Welcome back to our cinematic journey. Thanks for stopping by once again as we take a deep dive into one of the most iconic and genre-defining films in cinematic history, Jurassic Park from 1993. Before we jump into the plot, here are 10 quick facts about the film. Directed by Steven Spielberg, based on the novel by Michael Crichton, released on June 11, 1993. Grossed over $1.05 billion worldwide. Original plus re-releases, according to Box Office Mojo. Pioneered groundbreaking CGI and animatronics. Won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Visual Effects. John Williams composed the iconic score. The film was followed by multiple sequels, launching the Jurassic franchise. Filmed primarily in Hawaii and California, helped usher in the modern blockbuster era. If you're enjoying these deep dives, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our next cinematic exploration. The story kicks off with billionaire entrepreneur John Hammond, who has created a revolutionary theme park on a remote island called Isla Nublar. His vision, a biological preserve featuring real cloned dinosaurs created from DNA extracted from ancient mosquitoes trapped in amber. But before opening the park to the public, Hammond needs endorsements from a few respected experts. He invites paleontologists Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ellie Sattler, and chaos theorist Dr. Ian Malcolm to visit and evaluate the park. The guests arrive via helicopter and are quickly amazed when they see their first living dinosaur, a towering Brachiosaurus. It's a moment of pure awe that perfectly captures the promise of the park. They tour the visitor center and learn about the cloning process, discovering that all the dinosaurs are female to prevent breeding. Despite the impressive science, Malcolm remains skeptical, warning that nature always finds a way. Joining them on the tour are Hammond's grandchildren, Tim and Lex. But things begin to unravel when the park's chief computer programmer, Dennis Nedry, disables the park's security systems to steal valuable dinosaur embryos for a rival company. His actions shut down power across the island, including to the electric fences that contain the dinosaurs. The consequences are immediate and terrifying. A massive Tyrannosaurus Rex escapes its paddock during a thunderstorm and attacks the tour vehicles. The scene is a masterclass in tension and visual effects. Tim and Lex are left stranded, while Grant takes them under his protection, navigating the dangerous jungle. Meanwhile, Sattler and game warden Muldoon try to restore power. They discover the remains of one of their colleagues, killed by the cunning and deadly velociraptors, which have also escaped due to the power failure. Nedry, attempting to flee with the embryos, meets a grisly end when he's ambushed by a venom-spitting Dilophosaurus. Grant, Tim, and Lex trek through the island, encountering a majestic herd of Gallimimus and narrowly avoiding further danger. They eventually make it back to the visitor center, just as the raptors begin to close in. Lex, who turns out to be a computer whiz, manages to reboot the park's security systems, restoring power. But the raptors aren't done yet. In a final showdown inside the visitor center, they are cornered by 2 raptors when suddenly, the T-Rex bursts in, battling and defeating the predators, allowing the humans to escape. The survivors flee the island by helicopter as Hammond, now fully aware of the dangers, silently watches his failed dream vanish in the distance. Jurassic Park isn't just a story about cloned dinosaurs. It's a tale about the hubris of man, the unpredictability of nature, and the fine line between scientific advancement and ethical boundaries. Spielberg expertly blends suspense, wonder, and horror, anchored by memorable characters and groundbreaking effects that still hold up today. In conclusion, Jurassic Park is a landmark film that redefined visual storytelling. It's not just a technical marvel, but a tightly constructed narrative filled with tension, awe, and deep philosophical questions. Critics praised its direction, performances, and especially its visual effects, which were light years ahead of their time. Compared to other films in the franchise, it remains the gold standard. A rare blend of smart writing, emotional depth, and spectacular thrills. Thanks again for joining us on this cinematic journey. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And remember, just because we can do something doesn't always mean we should. See you in the next one.